tuning in to another episode of Spill the Tea. I am your favorite cup of tea, Teaacup. Make sure you subscribe down below. And I have the beautiful, oh so gorgeous Marissa here with me. Hey, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
She just dropped her This Is Me EP.
Yes.
Okay, so what we want to know first, let us know where we can find you on social media.
You guys can find me at Marissa, Marissa, on Instagram, and Marissa Official on everything else.
Okay, now This Is Me EP, you just went on a hiatus for about 2 years and you didn't release
That is a good word to use.
yes, but congrats on your 500K streams on Spotify after not releasing music for so long.
I know, I couldn't believe, girl, because honestly, I haven't checked that in probably 2 years. So to see that, I was like, what? People still be listening? Like, that's a blessing.
That means you make timeless music. So what is it about your R&B, about the music that you make, that can keep people grounded and keep people listening for so long without you having to promote a new release?
I think I just always want to stay true, so I feel like that shows, and I think it's really my approach. I feel like my tone on everything is just like really soft and sexy, so I feel like it just pulls people in.
It is. It's really cozy and it's really warm and sparkly all at the same time. And like I was telling you earlier, it's not like that trap R&B. Like everyone feels like they have to fit into this club girl mode. And stuff like that. So first, who is Marissa? Let us know, who is Marissa?
Who is Marissa? How? Marissa, like how?
Who? Like, so tell us a little bit about your background. Like what builds your artistry?
I was raised in a household where like my mom, she loved music. So she wanted to be a singer. I grew up with my sisters. I was the oldest. I was always like very like independent, always like grinding. Like my parents just taught me how to always like grind and think big. And my mom, like I said, she was a singer. And my dad, I really got into R&B because of my dad. He was more of like the R&B music guy. And so like after that, I learned a lot of stuff from him, and then I would YouTube like R&B music. And I would just sit in my room because I wasn't really allowed to do anything. Like my parents were super strict.
I was the same way.
Girl. So I wasn't allowed to do anything. So I would just be in my room on YouTube, like Monica, just everybody just looking up like Jagged Edge, Joe, like, you know what I'm saying?
People that time in the early 2000s.
Yeah, and I was young, so I was just trying to get, I loved it. Like, I loved the way R&B made me feel. Yes. So, the thing was, I wasn't really thinking to be an artist. I just knew I loved music and how it made me feel. And when I graduated, I thought I was going to go to school and go to college. And then I met a music exec, and I just ended up being
so it just
music. And then it was like all my roots of what I grew up on. I started thinking about it, and I'm like, I kind of been preparing myself for this moment without really knowing I was preparing myself. You know what I mean?
Right. So it's just like something, it was inevitable for you. Like it was really a gift for you.
I just feel like it was God, really.
Yes, I do agree, because your music is amazing. And you are beautiful as well.
Thank you.
I know you started out, I saw a song from Teaacup you did years ago, and then you were once signed to Columbia.
Yes.
So do you mind telling us a little bit about that, or a little bit that you learned from that?
Right. I learned everything that I know pretty much from all of that. From working with Teaacup, I was so appreciative because we had the same manager, and so we were like kind of a part of the same team, but he took me in like a brother, like, you know, and he got on the song with no problem, and he brought me around, so I was able to really see what that just everyday artist lifestyle was like, from the traveling and music videos and events and stuff like that. So
was that how a lot of people met you?
Yeah, I would definitely say so, like just being around that team period. Yeah, definitely. And then after that, the Columbia situation, I learned a lot from that as well, because being an independent artist and being signed is just like, it's two different worlds, especially I feel as an independent artist that hasn't broke completely yet. It's two totally different experiences, I would say. I learned a lot from being able to be in a room with a lot of important people and just seeing what labels paid attention to and just stuff like that. And I learned a lot from that, and I was able to use all of that knowledge that I have now to really be independent now and be able to put out my project now and move the way that I move now. Because if I didn't have those experiences, I wouldn't really know what to do right now.
Do you feel as if the label was more like controlled over your creativity? Because I know you said that with This Is Me,
right.
you kind of like found yourself.
Right. I would definitely say yes in a way, but I also would like to say, like, I don't want people to think that I look at being signed or Columbia like, oh, it was a situation where I couldn't be me. Mm-hmm. No, they were very open to saying, you know, like, tell us what you want. The thing is, one, I wasn't 100% sure what I wanted. Two, it was a pressure because it was such a big deal. A label it's a big deal, and
I see.
You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't all the way ready yet, I would say. So in a way, there was a control because they know what they're talking about. I don't. So it's kind of that, okay, well, let me just play my part, do what they tell me to do because they might know best.
Okay.
Situation.
Okay, I really
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it's also harder because they don't know exactly how to push you. They're trying to figure it out like you're trying to figure it out, and then they don't know you like you know you, so they're giving you their ideas, and they're like, this is the way it should go because we've seen so-and-so do it this way, you know?
Yeah, not really realizing that everybody's different. They're kind of going with the market.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Because it's the smart business thing to do.
Yeah. So would you ever sign again?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to be my own boss.
Oh, yes, shout out to 2019. We got all the independent women coming. Yes.
I mean, if it happens, it happens, and just wherever God takes me, I would like to go. But right now, I kind of just feel like I enjoy being my own boss. I would really just rather like make a team of people that I trust and I know and have great opinions, and we create something together.
Okay, I totally understand that. And then being independent is the wave now because people are finding out their own ways for touring, to put together their project.
We have social media, which makes it like a lot easier for sure.
Exactly. So let's talk a little bit about your This Is Me EP. Y'all make sure y'all get that right down below in the description.
It's everywhere.
And then I'm gonna mention every track since it's only 4 tracks. I want you to point out a lyric from each track that probably is the most mentionable or can give people an idea of the song. So let's start with Fight It.
Okay. How long? It has to be literally like one line?
Well, it can be as long as you want. We getting to know you. We spilling some tea. So.
Okay. Bet you never had a woman that's so cold. Never met a dude that ain't worried about these girls. And I like it. Actually, I'll just stop there. I should have just stopped at this verse. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna stop.
You didn't get to the hook yet.
I know. I thought it only had to be like a line.
It's cool. It's cool. It's all good. It's all good. So yeah, let us know about that.
No, you want me. Are we still just trying to fight it? So yes, that song is really just me talking about a topic that I feel society has right now, which is just like everybody trying to put on a front.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about that one. It was just me being like, because the thing about me is like, I feel like I just keep it real all the time. Like with my friends, everybody, my booze, all that. Like I just
blunt one.
Yeah, I keep it real. I'm not really into the like pretending and like trying to. I don't really like that. But I feel like when you date guys, it's a lot of guys out here who they want to front, you cool, and then they might think that you want to front too.
They get intimidated.
So it's just like. It's me saying like, you know, just tell me. I'm just waiting on you. Just be honest. So that's pretty much what that is.
Okay. And then Ammo, I really like that one because I felt like with that song you were just on the grind, like you were taking control and you wanted to hone in and focus.
Yes.
So point out a line from that one.
For that one, it would be telling me no just fuels my ammo. Definitely.
Just gives you more energy.
Yeah, it's just basically like, okay, for all these people who didn't believe in me, for all these people who don't think that I could do this, or for all those people who didn't really all the way believe, it's like, okay, all y'all telling me no, and all the, not even just necessarily no's, but like all the downfalls, they're just all giving me ammo to just want to go even harder, really.
Okay, and then only one, that was the really sexy but cozy one. So yes, let us know a line from that one.
Okay, two can play that game, but one will always win.
Ooh.
Yes, I picked the good one.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Expound on that. That's a good one.
Okay, so for that one, for the rest of the song, it's basically me saying, it's my women empowering song, really. It's me saying, like, you know, guys can be out here getting to the money. Guys can be out here even trying to play you, because I feel like that's a big topic too. Like, guys are always playing women, but it's just like, you know what? I see what you've been on, you know, but you're not the only one, you know. I could get it too. I could do this too.
Let these niggas know. Okay.
So yeah, so the line two can play that game, but one will always win. I'm basically just saying, like, two people can, because I actually tweeted this one day. This is where I even got the line from. I tweeted it because I was thinking about it, and I'm like, okay, two can play the game, but one, and I'm talking about me, and I'm also like referring to women in general, because I'm like, I feel like women were one step ahead. Like, our intuition is just, it's just crazy. So it's like the guys be trying to think, oh, okay, it's like, oh, okay, because me, I'm a peeper. I'm like, oh, okay,
you peep
mental note, got you. You know, I might not even have to say nothing. So it's like two can play, but one will always win.
Okay, and then your final track, Baby.
Okay.
Okay, and then what's the line that stands out from that one?
For that one, it would be, if I can't have you, then no one else can have you too.
Ooh. So you controlling on that one.
Yeah, that's me being a little crazy.
You being crazy. You heard that, like, ooh.
Like, wait a minute. Yes.
So what made you want to have control over someone that to where they can't have anyone? Like, was it something you were going through at the time?
Yeah, it was a true situation. And when I wrote this song, I didn't even write it to go on the project. I really wrote it to just more so get my feelings off of my chest. It was just like, I went in fresh that day off of something that had maybe happened the night before, so it was just still on my mind. I was just like, ugh. So I went in the studio, and I'm like, all right, I just need to get this off my chest. And it's basically me being fed up with somebody, and the problem is they just can't seem to get it together. So it's like I care about them, and I really want them to get it together, and I'm giving them the chance to, but they just keep disappointing me, and they keep telling me they're gonna fix it, and it's just like, you know, it takes time for people to change, but it's like you get to a point where you're just like, all right, like, I'm over it, you know. So I was at that point where I'm just like, I'm truly over it. I gotta do what's best for me. But then as I'm saying I'm over it in the song, I'm thinking to myself, like, dang, I don't want nobody else touching you. I don't want nobody else doing all these things that I'm doing. Yes, you're like, and then the worst part is, like, I just don't want you with nobody else, but I don't want to be with you right now. But I want you, like, on lockdown, like, you're unavailable.
That's selfishly involved.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was being selfish, girl.
Y'all make sure y'all check out this 4-track project. It is all beautiful, and she broke it down for us. So you're Spited, Elmo, Only One, and Baby. And thank you so much for being a part of Spill the Tea. So let us know what's next.
Definitely some visual stuff. You guys can find my YouTube, Marissa Official, as well. I'm gonna have a lot of cool stuff going on there. I definitely want to put out visuals for the songs as well. Hopefully some performances.
Tell that story.
Yeah, I have to. I definitely have to, for sure.
And then let us know one more time where we can find you on social media.
You can follow me at Marissa, Marissa, on Instagram, Marissa Official on everything else. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in to Spill the Tea. You can find me.
Have fun. Thank you.
Make sure you subscribe down below. Follow me to TEAAPP on Instagram. Thank you so much, and we out.